Well, good morning or good afternoon, more like it. I'm here at the Clark County Fairgrounds for the Washington State Toy Show 2024. We're gonna go inside and see what we find. Washington. Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Just one?
Just one.
$5. Not a problem. Oops. 15's gonna be your change.
Thank you, sir. Oh, how about this one?
No, that'll work. That'll work. Sorry, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
No. I think my brother must have I think we paid. It's like I did a lot of work. Where'd they go? Yeah.
It's like beautiful. Spring. On the whole board, man.
Yeah. So why are these special?
These are the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle cards from the UK because the word ninja was deemed a violent word because of the prevalence of the Yakuza at the time.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Like how many years has it been going?
We've done it. This is my fourth one, so 2 years for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we did two last year, two this year.
Nice.
I wish it was just a little smaller. Unless it, if it's a big robot or something like that. Isn't that beautiful?
Hills of Comics.
What's it called?
Hills of Comics.
Hills of Comics?
Yep, about 2 hours north of here.
Okay, very cool.
That's what I thought.
My buddy owns a theater there. It's like the Keegan in Vancouver, or architectural film. But they've just been stashing them underneath the stage for, close to 100
Wait,
years. So
oh no.
his deal with me is he sends me 4 to 6 inches thick on a pallet, and I have to agree to buy everything sight. I pay him in advance, and he sends it to me.
It's awesome.
Dude, I got that. I got Forbidden Planet. I have gotten amazing stuff, but I've also gotten Bob and Ted and Carol and Alice. Or,
Yeah, sure. Good with the bad.
Shit.
Yeah.
Which I've literally taken and thrown away or given to the Goodwill.
Yeah.
But I
But
pay,
if that's in there, then you can't complain.
then it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
If you go to a horror show in 2 weeks,
So you do all the shows then, correct? Are you pretty big into?
met everybody. I've
Yeah.
owned every rare comic book except Batman 1 and Superman 1.
Cool.
I've seen it all. I've met Stan Lee and
Cool.
John Severin and all the big people.
What about Forrest Ackerman? Forey.
I never met Forey.
He'd be cool to meet.
He would have been cool to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the garage sale until it was too late. Literally, he just had a garage sale on his front lawn, and I was so pissed off when they took the cape. That he had one of Bela Lugosi's 2 capes from the movie, and the guy who bought it took it and chopped it up into inch squares and sold it on the internet.
That's cool.
He had some stage capes that he wore also, and he was buried in one of those in '56.
Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't dug it up and taken the cape and chopped it up and sold that. It really was unbelievable.
Yeah.
They did that with the Beatles. Night sheets and pillowcases on their first American tour. The hotel manager stole them all and chopped them up into pieces and sold them, with a little certificate of authenticity. You still see him online every once in a while.
Yeah.
What's her name? Lois Lugosi Sparks, his granddaughter. I had a 1931 Dracula poster this big.
Cool.
She called me up during the pandemic and wanted to buy it. The Mad Monster lady, she does painting. She's been in Famous Monsters. So I had to get her. In touch with Lois, and she ended up buying it. And now that poster is in the book that they did of Bela Lugosi's.
Awesome. That's cool.
So,
My name's Jaren, by the way.
Jeremy?
Jaren.
Jaren.
Yep. A little weird.
Right on.
Yep. You are?
Art.
Art. Oh, okay, cool. Cool name. Yeah.
I priced it on the condition. I thought it was pretty cherry.
Back in the pick and shed here from the Vancouver toy show earlier today. My first toy show, this one was right in town, so I had absolutely no excuse to not make it there. And I'm glad I went. I met a lot of nice people, made some contacts, which is always good. Picked up a few things. Not much was priced to move, as to be expected. Prices were pretty high, but there were some very nice things. I didn't pick up any of those things, but we got a couple, I'd say, decent 80s items, and maybe you'd like to take a look. So prices today were pretty much high. Now, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. There's always deals to be made, even at those shows. And I was able to score these items. The 1988 Bebop and Rocksteady Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are always a great thing to have in stock, especially with their weapon accessories. The 1980s Masters of the Universe old plastic cups, I felt have some potential, especially at the price point that I was able to pick them up at. Anything with Elvira typically sells. These Snotty Signs sticker packs, I haven't counted these, but I think there's probably about 40 there. Pretty much a whole box. So that was a neat little find. Cutouts, these vintage, this is a Dracula vampire. My favorite find of the day is the Flaming Skull. That has a good look. Well, I am a very, very new channel. I made a couple videos a while back, but they ended up getting deleted, and I decided to start over for real this time. I've been picking and collecting for 15 plus years. I've done everything, yard sales, estate sales, you name it. I've done barn picks, trash picking even. You know, I've done everything. On this channel, I'd like to take you guys kind of through the journey where I've come from, kind of just documenting that whole thing. I can take you through my collection, the things that I have chose to keep, and share some terrible stories about stuff I've let go. So, stick around. Hopefully more videos to come very soon. And thank you for watching so far. Bye-bye.